Welcome, everyone. I'm doing after how much time? And today I will not speak too much, but I wrote you a set of exercises for the spine, mainly bending, shifting when we are sitting. But it's also about, if you want to go a bit deeper, further, more complicated or more simple, as you take, it's about standing in our, we are straightening our spine, showing up, sticking out to the ground to say, this is who I am. When you are like this is who I am. No, this is who I am, right? So, and when you hit some walls, this is who I am, not with a fight or aggressivity, just this is who I am. So we'll be working on the spine. I got inspired this morning. So, but before, as usual, bring your spine as straight as you can. Put your hands in your laps, on your legs, wherever feels comfortable. Relax your shoulders. Close your eyes. And start taking as deep of a breath as you can. Doesn't need to be forced. It's just really to touch your current limit with the breath, both in the inhale and both in the exhale. Exhale, try to, without forcing, try to exhale what needs to go. And let it be a flow of movements. Inhale following the exhale, exhale following. And I often ask you to close your eyes during the session if that feels good for you, so that you can at least close one of your senses and turn that sense, that ability of seeing and feeling with that inward. So turn that attention inward. And in whatever way, whatever sense, feeling, sensation works for you, you can bring your attention to your breath, how it goes in and out. You can keep your attention on one point in your body, maybe your chest lifting up and down, or how the air goes through your throat, whatever is easy for you to bring your attention to. There is nothing to do there, just stay there, as if you watch a new movie, allowing it to give you the story. Commentaries can come later. Just keep feeling either that point or keep feeling your whole body. Every information is accepted and acceptable. It's not about forcing you into a box. It's about getting to know what kind of a box you are in or shape you are in. And so you keep breathing. And in the meantime, I will open the session with our usual mantra. And then if you know it, you want to chant it with me, you do so. If not, you just listen and keep your breath, keep your attention inward. So we will inhale to chant. Oh. Oh. No. Oh. Take a deep breath in and hold the breath. Just for a few moments. Feel your body. Maybe you feel the pulse, the beating in your chest. Okay. So, as I said, we're going to work on the spine. So for that, first exercise is we stay in an easy pose. If it's ever bothering you or it's too much, don't hesitate to straighten your legs time by time, or even for the exercise. So you can grab either the around the ankles or the shin or the knees, whichever will be better for you. And we'll be inhaling, flexing the spine. So inhale, push the chest forward and pull the shoulder back. And exhale, push the shoulder gently forwards and pushing your spine backward. You can start slow. It's always in your rhythm. You don't have to follow my rhythm. You don't have to follow my movement. Also because I'm talking, so I breathe accordingly. But following your own breath, especially if your spine feels a little or your muscles feel a little tight, cold, whatever today, start slow. Go in. Take your breath, what feels right for you. And then if you feel it's getting a bit warmed up, you can get a bit more dynamic with your breath. So don't move without the breath. The breath goes more dynamic, we go more dynamic. Try more dynamic. If you have not yet shifted, then you can go a few more movements. Good. Inhale, push the chest forward, hold the breath in, and squeeze the muscles on the back, pulling your shoulder blades together. Very good. We go on. So either you want a cross-legged pose or you come on your knees. And we will have more or less the same movements, and we will change during the movement into 3 different postures. So I will show you. So the first one will be that our elbows, our hands will be upward, elbows 90 degrees. We'll hold this posture, and then we'll just turn from the waist to the waist. So we'll inhale, turn to the left, exhale, turn to the right. Again, you can start slow, and then as it goes, you can speed up a little bit. So this will be the first part. When I will tell you, we will not stop the movement, but just we will put the hands on the top of the shoulder. And then we continue with the same thing. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. And then the third part, we will bring the hands in a fist and we'll hold it in front of the chest and we'll keep doing the same thing, okay? So if you absolutely need to, you can lower your arm, but just the exercise will keep going with the flow, will not stop. And if at any moment, it works a lot on the neck, especially if you will feel it probably very quickly if you have recently some pain. So if you realize that you're pulling your shoulder up toward your knee, toward your ears, drop it down. I consciously make a message to drop it down, and it might come back and then you drop it again. So it's like a little game until your shoulder learns that it's okay to be down instead of up, and keep breathing into the pain if that comes back, because there is something stored there. So it's always good to bring the attention so it can open up and tell itself the story. Okay, so up, and then you can feel your fingers can be straight out, straight up. Doesn't need to be. No, actually, it does. You bring the index and the thumb together, and the other fingers are up. Okay, the Yan Mudra. Okay, let's go. So inhale left, exhale right. And if at any moment also you realize that you dropped your elbow, bring it back around more or less 90 degrees. So follow your breath. Everyone has a different, very unique breath. Everyone has a very unique rhythm. So go with that. Stand with yourself, like a statement. This is my breath, this is my movement, this is my rhythm. At this moment in life. And if you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes and really bring your attention, turn your attention inward, feeling your body, especially the parts which are showing up. And you don't have to do anything with them. You don't need to argue, you just need to listen. That's what they want. Very often when the pain shows the first sign, it's about body wanting to tell you something. This is the moment when you shift your hand down to the top of your shoulder and keep going. Inhale left, exhale right. Okay, we are shifting to the third one. So bring your hands in a fist in front of your chest and keep turning. Really keeping your arms, your hands, your neck, shoulder as if it's in one piece. They only can turn together. Inhale left, exhale right side. So it might already showing up on your upper body or maybe in your bottom or bottom half of your body. Take each breath as if you're breathing toward it. You want to listen to your body. No fights. You understand, you acknowledge, I hear you, I see you, I feel you. I see you are there. I'm not sure I understand what this is about. Doesn't matter. I see you. And if you know what it is about, if it's giving you any hints, image, anything, acknowledge. I see the story. You don't necessarily want to go down the rabbit hole at the moment, but I understand. It's about that. And it's okay. A little bit more. We're almost there. And bring to the center, stop the movement, inhale deep, hold the arms, and hold the breath in. Squeeze on your hands, squeeze the fists, squeeze the muscles, squeeze your spine, or the muscles along the spine. And okay. Check it out if you need to. Okay, for the next exercise, and you need to, if you need to straighten your leg, don't hesitate. I just went into a little bit of sleep mode. Okay. Okay. And I didn't say, but if you need to put your a blanket under your ankles or in between your buttocks and your heels, don't hesitate to put something to make it higher. Heels. Okay. For the next one, I'll just turn to show you. So we will bring both hands in a position that it's behind the shoulders, behind the neck. And we'll try to, as much as possible, keep the neck straight in this movement. And I'm turning all over. And so from here, this will be our exhale when we will come here. And we'll inhale and bring the elbow down to 90 degrees. And exhale, bring it up in a way that when you're through the top of your two hands will kind of meet behind your head. So we'll be inhaling down, exhale up. So again, it works on the same area while you're keeping your spine as straight as you can. And music. just forget movement. Okay, so inhale down, exhale up. Same thing, follow your breath. If you need to go slow, you need to do slow. If you need to do faster, or enough. Inhale down, exhale up. Okay. You come on our hands and knees. The next one. And we do a cat and cow, just very short. There is nothing specific about it. You just inhale when you look forward, and exhale when you bend, curve your spine, and as if you try to look at your navel points. Just really to try to move each vertebra a little bit along the spine. Okay, last time. So, this was the warm-up for the next one. So for the next one, we'll bring one leg straight out. And it doesn't matter which one because we will do the other side as well. So we will exhale and bend the knee. And try to kick toward the butt. You don't actually have to kick the butt if you can, great, but just aim for it without trying to hurt your knee. Then we'll inhale, so this will be exhale, and we'll inhale and straighten it out. So the same thing while you're keep holding your leg more or less parallel to the floor. So find a position. If you feel like your knee is a bit it's too hard surface, you can always put under like a pillow or a blanket or something. We don't have pillows, but a blanket to make it less intriguing for the knee. But for the other parts of the body, it should be intriguing. So take the position and then follow your own breath. So exhale when you bend, inhale when you straighten. You go as slow as you need or as more dynamic as you can or need or want. Starts to burn, or when it signs around your legs, hits the buttocks. Just keep going, keep breathing the breath in there. Of course, if you need to put it down, you need to put it down. That's it. Try to stretch your limits, or at least a little bit figure it out. Where is it today? On this side of my body. There is no right or wrong. It's about exploration. Very often it's not necessarily about the physical body. It might be emotional or mental tiredness, irritation, I don't want to, sadness, or joy of just keep going. Nothing too. And to talk about negative emotions, but really. Just a little more, just a little more, no more. On this side. Okay, deep breath, straighten it out, hold the breath in. Hold, squeeze it, squeeze it. Imagine the beach body we will have. Yeah. Yeah, and exhale down, and without much of a rest. If you really need to go for it, to stretch it out. Otherwise, let's go on the other side. So inhale straight, exhale bend. And inhale deep, straighten the leg, hold it up, hold the breath. And yeah, very good. Now you can go back to a child pose or any other ways that helps you to relax and stretch it, whatever your body needs. Well done. So you can come up. And for the next one, we'll be doing a movement. Let me show you the full movement. So we'll come into downward facing dog as a start. And this will be our exhale to downward facing dog. And then when we inhale, we'll bring the body forwards. And if you can, put down your hips close to the ground into a cobra pose. So we'll inhale, going up to downward facing dog. And exhale, slowly through a plank, letting your body to a cobra. And if you can turn your face upward. Your neck allows. So this will be inhale and exhale. And this will be a flow of movement, moving with your breath. Not last very long, but it might be enough longer. Okay, so let's start. Inhale, cobra, exhale, downward facing dog. Really move with your breath. Use the full length of your inhale and the full length of your exhale to make the movements. So wherever you are, 3 more. You're done. If it feels okay for you, you can come down again to child's pose. Or any other pose that you feel called to relax, let your body go.
Your muscles relax as much as they can. And you can imagine breathing toward the body parts, which are maybe gently or not gently calling your attention, calling for your attention. Slowly, when you're ready, you sit up. And for the next posture, we'll be straightening one leg and bending the other one, whichever you want. We'll do the other side. And for this one, if you need any props to tilt a little bit your hips to help you with a straighter spine, don't hesitate to put something under. So, and then here comes the breath, if you will need it. What the exercise will be, we will put, if you can reach with your hands the toes, then you can of course hold the toes like this. If it is too difficult or far away, then you put the strap around. And then find a straight spine position, so where you can more or less keep your spine straight. And what we will do is in this starting position, this will be the inhale, and very gently we'll exhale and try to pull our upper body toward as if you want to pull your chest toward your knee. But we don't necessarily want to bend the spine. So the movement is not this, but it's really, it might be a very micro movement to move from the hips. So don't, the point is not how far we can go. It's really just the movement itself. So exhale when you pull forward, inhale, coming back. And basically you pull forward until the moment when you feel like your spine starts collapsing. When you cannot anymore pull yourself from the bottom part of your spine. So exhale, pulling forward. Inhale, coming back. And of course, you feel the stretch most probably in the back of your legs. That's very good. And you should feel the tension in the lower part of your back. Along your hips maybe, of course, along your spine. Getting all those muscles to work to keep you straight. And it could be a kind of a metaphor for life as well. Like you could bend more, the expectation of people, but how far you can bend from your own being, where you can still stay straight and be who you are. Having a straight spine, representing this is who I am. And of course, sometimes it needs to be compromised. That's not a story about. It's just how far you go to still keep strong and going. You can serve the people from a space of being strong. And you can serve and help other people from nearly collapsing or being ourselves very vulnerable and fragile. We want to keep that spine straight. So when it's needed, we can be a support for others. We can be standing like a tree, helping them from the power of who we are. The There's a lot of power in that spine. So inhale up, exhale forward. And I forgot to say it from the beginning, but probably all of you know, so we do most breathing through the nose, and if not, I will tell you. So try to breathe through the nose, inhale and out. And if it's blocked, you cannot, then of course you can always find the alternative. It's not such a big problem. If you realize you check in with your shoulder while we are moving, and if you realize you are pulling it up to your ears, don't hesitate to drop it. That normally is some kind of compensation. Like when you carry a very heavy weight, let it be physical or not, we tend to pull up the shoulders to be able to carry that backpack. Like the compensation to be able to. Here we don't need to compensate. We go with what you can. Take heavier weight than what you can carry. We do only the movement we can. Okay, so we will inhale. So when you come straight up, don't let go of the strap. Inhale, hold the spine. It might be quite painful. For me, squeeze the spine, hold the breath. And exhale. Okay, so straighten your leg, take it out. And we are going on the other side. Same thing. So, start your strap. Find the position, the distance from your legs, where your spine is straight. And then inhale there, and then we can start. So exhale down, inhale up. The two sides might be completely different. So just go with what it gives you. Go with what the other side could do. Inhale up, exhale forward. Okay, with the next inhale, inhale deep, hold the breath, and hold your spine straight up. Uh, so for the next one, we'll go on our back. And the exercise will be that we will lift up the leg, one leg, whichever you want, as straight as you can. So we'll inhale up and hug the knee in, gently pull on it, not very widely, but gently pull on it. So this will be the journey of inhale, and then exhale, straighten the leg up as much as you can again, and gently putting it down. So inhale up, and then hugging the knee in, and gentle pull on it. Exhale, letting go, straighten up, and letting the body out.
Always the same.
Sorry?
Always the same leg.
Always the same leg. So we'll do the same on the other side. We'll switch first. We start only on one leg.
Respiration. How is the inspiration?
Hmm?
Have you?
So when you go up and hug in, that's the inhale. And when you go back up and down, that's the exhale. And then if you really feel troubles in your lower back, instead of using your hands to hug in your knees, you can just put your hands under your buttocks. And then you just bend the knee as far as it goes, and then straighten it out again. So inhale up and bend and pull a little bit. Exhale up and slowly down. Wherever you are, one more round of this. And then after that, we can switch directly to the movement, to the other side, sorry, except if you really need to stretch it out. And move it, then you just stretch it out. And once you are done, you can start the other side. Same thing. Inhale going up. And exhale going down. And one more time. And we arrive to the relaxation. So if you need any cover, clothes to put on, blankets, pillows under you, don't hesitate to take anything that you need and put yourself into a position that feels good for you for the relaxation. And once you found that position, take a 2 or 3 conscious deep breaths. Every exhale, you can send little messengers around your body to the muscles, that whatever is not needed. You can relax. And after a few of those breaths, you can allow your breath to return to a automatic motion. You can bring your attention gently to your toes. And imagine there is a very small energy channels that are starting at the tip of your big toes. And they are going your big toes to your heels, running through the ankles, calves and shins, touching up on your knees, passing through the thighs, hamstrings. This channel having a very warm, welcoming, and gentle energy running in them. Your energy really built in as a network inside your body. Maybe invisible, but very powerful. Reaching up to your pelvis, your lower belly, your buttocks, sacrum. Building a very complicated yet very simple network of little channels through your spine all the way up. Then connecting in all the parts on the way, your navel points, chest, heart, lungs, shoulder blades on the back, shoulders, the arms, elbows, wrists, having little channels in the hands, in all fingers, reaching the fingertips. And this main channel running through your spine all the way up to your head. Filling up your head,
On the inside with a little network of channels, bringing life and nutrition to all cells in your body. Your face, your ears, eyes, forehead, top of the head. And imagine your body being filled with this very dense network of little channels, little energy channels, reaching to every little corner of your body. So imagine seeing your body like that, just a network of little energy channels, like a little buzzing light bulb. Feeling that energy, feeling the warmth of it, maybe seeing the color of it, whatever connects you. Whether you can relate to it. Keep connecting to that feeling, that sensation. Who you might be under the physical layer of the body. Your fingers and toes, feet and your hand. Reach with your arms above your head on the ground. Stretch the legs and the arms. Bend your knees. Gently pull them to your chest. Slightly swing side to side to give a little massage to your lower back if that feels right for you. And eventually you can land on one side. And when you're ready, you can push up
seated posture. You can keep your eyes closed for a few more moments. We'll close the class with chanting 3 times Satnam, so you may chant with me or just listen. We have to chant. You can rub your hands, your palms together. And when you feel a little heat, you can bring them, cup them and bring them gently over your eyes. You can open your eyes into your hands to let the light in gently. And I wish you a very good afternoon and rest of the week. And see you in a month.
Very nice.